I ran away from heartbreak. Got nothing in return for my pain. I never thought I'd be so empty, so alone and afraid.
Would you guys believe me when I tell you that this is not a wig? That this is not a weave, this is not a sew-in, this is not giving I'm boiling hot in my scalp in the summertime. No. It's giving free, okay? It's giving length but freedom. It's giving volume but freedom. Guys, I don't think I can properly explain just how excited I am about this video. Guys, this is the best hair extensions I have ever had in my life. Like, why did nobody decide to tell South African girls about this? Okay, and Dim who's just been in the dark, is just me who's just been sitting in Yamini. Guys, but anyways, let me stop rambling. Welcome back to my channel, guys, and welcome to a brand new video. If you are new here, my name is Zizi, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back once again, and thank you for remaining a part of the family. On this channel, we make lifestyle content, mainly in the form of vlogs, but every now and again we do a beauty video, we do a girl chat, you know. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I got this hair installed. I'm going to be giving you all the details about what this hair is, the texture, the length, the cost, where I got it installed, who installed it for me, how much everything cost me. I also asked you guys to send me some of your questions which you have about this hair on my Instagram, and then I would answer them in this video. I'm Zizi_Moloko on Instagram, just by the way. Let's get into this video. Okay, so like I mentioned, this hair, guys, is not a wig and it's not a weave. These types of hair extensions are called microlink extensions. I got these ones from Curlsqueen, who are the sponsors of today's video. I installed this hair at a salon called Ruth Hair Salon in Bryanston, Johannesburg, and the hairdresser who did my hair is called Rostanikita. I will link all of her contact details and the name of the salon and the address of the salon in my description box. And the texture of the hair extensions that I chose to use is called kinky straights, and the reason why I particularly went with kinky straight hair was because I wanted hair that would match and resemble black women's relaxed hair. And the reason why that is because I have relaxed hair. Those of you guys who don't know, I've been relaxed now for about a year and a half. I did have natural hair before that I had dreadlocks, but last year at the beginning of the year I chose to relax my hair, and so I have relaxed hair. I will link a playlist up here of some of my relaxed hair content. So I wanted something that was going to match my relaxed hair as close as possible, and I always just felt like super silky straight hair, like Peruvian hair for example, or like super straight like Brazilian hair, never really matched my hair texture, or if it did, I would have to straighten my hair quite extensively to get it to match. The closest match I've ever been able to get to my relaxed hair is a texture called light yaki, which is a really close match as well, but I always felt like once my natural hair, like my relaxed hair, starts to revert, the yaki hair doesn't revert with it. And I wanted something that once my hair starts experiencing humidity and it starts to shrink up and revert, that the extensions as well would also start to shrink up and revert and still blend with the rest of my hair. And so hence I went with this particular texture. But Curlsqueen has got a whole variety of different textures. So if kinky straight is not your vibe and you want something else, let's say you want like what wavy hair or body wave hair, or you want like super sleek straight hair, or you want yaki hair, or you want like 4C type hair, like they've got it all on the website. I will link all the details of this hair in the description box, as well as just the link to Curlsqueen's website, so you can have a look at the other hair that they have. So now that I've given you guys quite a bit of insight about this hair, I'm going to insert the vlog footage which I took when I actually went to go and get my hair installed. And in the vlog footage, you'll be able to see exactly how the process works. Guys, I really highly recommend that you do this. If you decide to go with this hair, that you do it at a salon. You can do it yourself at home, but I do not recommend it. It's quite difficult, quite time consuming, requires a lot of patience. So I would rather you go and spend time in the salon and get somebody who's like a professional to do it. The lady who did it for me was actually a recommendation from Vongai. Vongai is also quite, Vongai the influencer by the way, she's also quite familiar with microlinks, though she does a slightly different texture from what I do. She does it and she uses this exact same lady. So I trust this woman. Another influencer trusts this woman, and I think she overall did a great job. But yeah, let's look at how this hair was installed. Okay, so the hair came in this satin bag, which all of Curlsqueen hair comes in, which is great for storing your hair when you're not using it. And inside of this satin bag, I got a couple of goodies. Firstly, the hair. Most importantly, I got 2 bundles of 200 grams, and this is what the hair looks like. I got itips, as you can see, those pointy things at the beginning, and I got a kinky straight texture. This was the texture that I wanted, and I wanted to match with my relaxed hair. I got a whole couple of other goodies, which include a satin bonnet, which is great for sleeping, a set of pliers, and a tool for applying the microlinks, some crocodile separators or clips for styling. I also got these itips, which not itips, sorry, these loops. This is what you use to install the hair. I got the separator for holding your hair up while you install, not necessary to use though. I got a headband as well and I also got a detangling brush. I got a rat tail comb, which I really need this, as well as this tool to install the hair as well. And then in the bag there was also a pamphlet that just talks about Curlsqueen as a brand, with their Instagram handle, their contact details, as well as a return form if you want to return anything. Okay, let's now jump into the Q&A that you guys sent me on Instagram, and I'm going to do this Q&A while I show you exactly how my installation happened. Okay, so where did you install the hair and how much? I installed the hair at a salon called Ruth Hair Salon. The hairdresser's name was Rostanikita. She charged me 950 rand, and this included a wash, blow drying my hair, installing the hair, and then styling it. She was honestly the cheapest that I could find. Other hairdressers were quoting me like 2,500, another one quoted me 1,800. So she was the cheapest, and she's based in Bryanston. Her details will be in the description box. Details about the hair and the price. So I got iTip microlinks. There's different types of microlinks, but the ones that I got are called itips, and I got them in a kinky straight texture from Curlsqueen, and I got 20 inches. The price of the exact ones that I have is $399, and I bought 2 bundles, which were 200 grams, but I ended up using 1.5 bundles, and this is mainly because kinky straight hair and kinky hair in general is quite thick, so hence I was able to get away with 1.5 bundle. Obviously $399 is not cheap, guys, but I think it's a great investment. The hair is very good quality, and you can reuse it again and again and again and again, like for years. So treat it like you're buying a wig. This is not temporary hair, this is hair for years. How long does the hair last? So the hair itself will last you years. Like I said, it's human hair, and you can uninstall and reinstall it again and again. And the actual install, so each individual install lasts about 8 weeks or 2 months. That's what the hairdresser recommended, but some girls say that they push it to 3, sometimes even 4 months. But I think I'll just trust Rostanikita, because she's been doing this for years and I'm new to this. I'm not true to this. Next question says, can I do this if I have an afro, i.e. natural unrelaxed type 4 hair? So no, that's the short answer. With this texture that I chose, if your hair is not straightened in some form or another, I don't think you can do this. Rostanikita actually said that she doesn't install on natural 4C hair. The other salon that I approach also said that they don't install on natural hair. They even said it on their websites, because it would just require too much heat to make unprocessed, like coily natural hair blend with this texture. But with that being said, you can buy alternative texture. So there is like a kinky texture that's not straight, it's just kinky like our natural hair, and Curlsqueen does have that texture as well. If you want to get kinky straight like how I did and you still don't want to relax, there's other ways that you can straighten your hair, like for the medium term, not long term. So I'll link a hairdresser also in the description box. Her name is Deborah from Renee Debut. She does other like straightening methods that last you like 6 weeks, 3 months, and so on. So there's alternatives way of straightening your hair without having to put a straightener every single day to straighten your hair. And those obviously, then your hair goes back to its natural state after a couple of months. Okay, next question. Is this a protective style for your hair? No, no, no. This is not a protective style, guys, because all of your hair is out. Aside from the actual leave out, you also leave quite a huge chunk of your own kind of natural hair out. So no, I would not say that this is a protective style at all. You still have to take care of your hair and deep condition it on a weekly basis. Okay, next question. How long did the installation take? So it took about 4.5 hours in total, and this includes them washing my hair, blow drying it, installing the hair, doing the blowout, and then curling the hair. I was in the salon for a total of 4.5 hours. Next question. Do you have to straighten your hair to get this flawless look? If you have relaxed hair, no, you don't have to straighten it. Just blowing out your hair, even on a cool setting with a blow dryer, is sufficient to make your natural hair kind of blend with this hair. If you're natural though, you do have to straighten your hair. I'm not saying you have to relax your hair, you just have to straighten it if you choose this texture. And then, is this the same thing as tape-ins? No, it's not the same thing as tape-ins. It's a similar concept, but instead of individual links, tape-ins literally have tapes that you then attach to like the roots of your natural hair, or your relaxed hair. Curlsqueen does have tape-ins as well. And you know, Curlsqueen, if you want to sponsor a girl again, please do. I would love to do a comparison of tape-ins and microlinks for the girls. As you can see, they want to know about it. Next question. How am I going to deal with heat damage in my natural hair, i.e. my relaxed hair? Okay, so I already wash, deep condition, and blow out my hair on a weekly basis. So I apply heat with a blow dryer every single week on my hair, once a week, and I'll probably continue to do that even with these extensions on. I won't be flat ironing my hair, maybe once or twice, but generally I don't like how I look with flat ironed hair. So I don't generally flat iron my hair, so I probably won't be doing much of that. I'm gonna wear it blown out like I do with my relaxed hair, and then I'll experiment with like heatless curls, like braid outs, flexi rods, sock curls, etc. And this is actually why I decided to get kinky straight hair, because it behaves like relaxed type 4 hair, and so I can treat it the same way that I would normally treat my relaxed hair, you know. Can you please do a maintenance video, like a home wash day? Yes, I do actually want to do this. I'm just not sure yet if I'm going to do it as part of a vlog, so please just subscribe, watch my content. You'll see it somewhere. Oh, and follow me on Instagram, you might see it there as well. And then, can you tie it up in a ponytail? Yes, you can. You must just make sure that your hairdresser leaves out the leave out according to the hairstyle that you want. That's very, very important. So if you want a middle part, make sure she leaves hair for a middle part. If you want a side part, 2 side parts, make sure she leaves enough hair on both sides for a side part. But yes, you can most definitely do a ponytail, and you can do like a really high bun, you can do a middle bun, you can do a low bun. Like, it's so versatile. Bandla. Next question, how do they feel on? Are they comfortable? Yes, they're very, very comfortable, guys. I slept peacefully on that first night. It was as though I did not have any hair on, any extensions on. I just put on my Love King's bonnet and I went to bed and I slept peacefully. But I do think that this was also because my hairdresser was very good not to attach the hair like directly on my scalp, to give it a little bit of room and give, so that I could flip it from side to side and I could sleep peacefully without it being too tight. But it's possible for your hairdresser to apply it too tightly, so speak up if you feel like it's too tight. Okay, next question says, clip-ins versus microlinks, which do you prefer? Personally, I prefer the microlinks because I want to wake up like this. Okay, I want to wake up like this. I do have clip-ins and I really do like them, but they do take some time to install daily, and you can't sleep with your clip-ins on because those roots that you install are going to ruin your hair, so you can't sleep in them, and I don't always have the time in the morning, especially during the week, to install them. So I would definitely choose microlinks because I just think that they let you wake up like this. And then the next question is it gentle on the hair and does it cause breakage? How do you take it out? Okay, 3 questions here. So yes, the beads are lined with silicone. So you see those beads that I showed you? Those beads are lined with silicone on the inside, which help to protect your hair. Even the hairdresser was like, oh, I'm so glad that these beads that you have are lined with silicone because that protects your hair. Does it cause breakage? Yes and no. So this is not a protective style, guys. In and of itself, I don't think it causes breakage, but because your hair is out and it's not like in cornrows or put away in some way, it's not a protective style, so you are still prone to breakage, like how you would usually be prone to breakage. And also another thing which might cause a little bit of breakage is if the individual extensions, if you attach them to tiny pieces of your own hair, then it might weigh your hair down. So make sure as your hairdresser is parting your hair that each individual I-tip, it's the same quantity of hair that she's attaching it to your natural hair, if that makes sense, so that it doesn't weigh the hair down. Similar with braids, you know how when you use too much fiber and too little of your own hair, you end up breaking your hair. But when you use a fiber that's equal to the amount of your hair, then you don't end up with as much breakage. I do think that these are slightly superior to braids, because braids, with me at least, often affect my hairline. I've spoken about this many times before, that they often affect my hairline. I do braids and then I have to spend like 3 months recovering my hairline, whereas this, like, my hairline is not touched. My hairline is not touched. It is out. It can breathe. There's no tension. Like, it's great. And then to take it out, you basically have to like clip the beads with the pliers and make them go back to their original shape. It's possible to do it at home, but I do not recommend this. I recommend that you rather do it at the salon, like your takedown, that you rather do it at the salon, unless you have someone at home who's patient and can help you to uninstall them. But yeah, I hope all of those answers helped you guys. I think I literally answered every question that was asked, and each of these questions were literally just asked over and over again in different ways. But I hope that was helpful. As you can see, she's now just styling my hair, and then I'm going to show you guys the end result. Look at that blend. Look at that blend. And then aside from the fact that this hair matches so well with my relaxed hair, or at least that's how I feel, I also just love the versatility of these extensions. So as you guys can see, here in the front, I left out some leave outs, and I left out some leave out here as well. As you can see, this is all kind of my hairline. I chose to do a middle part right here, and then I also chose to do like one side part. The hair is not gonna cooperate. The hair is not gonna quite cooperate at this moment because like I kind of curled it to lay down in the middle part. But as you can see over here, I also left out some hair here so that whenever I want to do kind of like a side part, I'm able to do that as well. Also, I'm able to put this hair up into like ponytails. I left some leave out at the back as well, and so I'm able to put this hair up into a ponytail. I'd have to obviously just comb it properly up the front, but as you guys can see, I'm also able to put this hair into a high ponytail, and I hid. You can see that. Let me show you the side as well. You guys see that? Can put the hair up in a ponytail, and I can also put it down into a low bun like that. So the hair is quite versatile. I don't have like the time now to show you guys like all the different hairstyles that I'm able to do with this hair, but it's quite versatile. You can put it in a side part. You can do side parts on both sides. I just chose to do a side part on one side, but you can do side parts on both sides. You can do a middle part like how I've done. You can leave out all the way around so that you can tie like a high bun, a middle bun, and a low bun. It's so versatile. And then just to show you guys what the actual hair installation looks like, so this is what microlinks look like. I don't know if you can see that. Can you guys see that? This is what microlinks kind of look like. And as you can see, they blend quite well with my relaxed hair. I think the only reason why you'd be able to actually spot the difference is because my relaxed hair is kind of like a lighter brown than the actual hair extensions. But in terms of texture, I really think that this hair just matches so beautifully. So I really hope that you found that show and tell vlog footage really useful for you guys, and that I was able to answer any questions that you might have had about this hair. Like I said, I only installed this hair today, so I only really have first impressions to work off of. But while I was at the salon, I chatted to a girl who absolutely loved the hair. She's been doing it for quite a long time, and she was there for like a reinstall. So that kind of gives me a little bit of hope, which this thing is like sustainable. It's going to be something that I'm going to be able to do like going forward. But please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and watch my vlogs over the coming weeks, and I will give you like a proper, I guess, review and the tea on how this hair lasted and if it was actually like really worth it. So far, I highly recommend. Highly recommend. I love it. I love the texture. I love the volume. Like, it's giving everything that a wig gives, but without me having to lay edges. And it gives everything that a weave gives without me not being able to access my scalp. So I appreciate that so much. And so this is going to be my summer hair. Probably in the winter I'll still do sew-ins and wigs, but in the summer when I need my scalp to breathe, when I want to deep condition my hair on a weekly basis, this is going to be my hair. I really hope you found that video useful, guys. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with another girl who you think might find this really helpful. I will link all of the hair details in my description box, as well as all the details of my hairdresser in the description box as well. And I hope that you guys are able to support her as a black woman, that you're able to purchase this hair from Curlsqueen and enjoy it just as much as I enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. If you don't already follow me, I am Zizi_Moloko on Instagram. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.